Closing argument. The NFL preseason kicked off last night, though the Jets are playing right now, and they're clearly the dominant team in the league. Yes, I am a delusional Jets fan. I'm also not surprised that President Trump picked up right where he left off, criticizing players who choose to take a knee or raise a fist in protest. He says, the NFL players are at it again, taking a knee when they should be standing proudly for the national anthem. Numerous players from different teams wanted to show their outrage, in quotes, at something that most of them are unable to define. They make a fortune doing what they love. Be happy, be cool. A football game that fans are paying so much money to watch and enjoy is no place to protest. Most of that money goes to the players anyway. Untrue. Find another way to protest. Stand proudly for your national anthem or be suspended without pay. Why is Trump doing this? So many protesting players, white and black, have said this isn't about disrespecting the flag. He knows that. He doesn't seem to care. Why? This works with a part of his base. How do we know? He said it. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones gave sworn testimony that Trump told him, quote, "This is a very winning, strong issue for me. Tell everybody you can't win this one. This one lifts me." How does this lift anyone? So it's okay if it divides people and stokes prejudices. That's leadership. That's winning. This is like a domestic form of jingoism. Patriotism that's really about targeting a minority. In this case, mostly black players. And once again, he's suggesting that they're stupid by saying they're unable to define why they protest. That's what he says. Here's another thing. He knows that isn't true. In fact, he said it.
I am going to ask all of those people to recommend to me, because that's what they're protesting, people that they think were unfairly treated by the justice system. And I understand that.
If he understands, the question is, does he really care? Here's a point for and against. For, the Trump administration is working on prison reform, and that could make a really positive difference for minority communities. Now, we have to see what happens with it. But if it does, that's a point for his understanding. Point against, he takes on the NFL protest and ignores the trash that is heading to Charlottesville to mark the first anniversary of their deadly racism by having another rally. And the president says nothing. He picks on the NFL players, who are part of one of the most unifying aspects of our culture, and ignores the ugliest division. The president says he is the least racist person you know. The president says he is all about uniting the country. So here's my argument. We only know what you show. If you are not a racist, then attack the racists instead of targeting mostly black protesters and suggesting they are dumb, especially after the shameful moral equivocation about Charlottesville that the president had a year ago. He certainly should not ignore the anniversary. He should embrace it. You bring people together in America in the spirit of what is most American, rejecting intolerance and bigotry. You want an easy win? Here's a pro tip. Go after the Nazis peddling hate, not our sports heroes who are protesting injustice. That way, the president gets his win, and that win doesn't make the rest of us and what this country stands for losers.